Welcome back to the Goal to Go podcast. Conference championship game weekend in the books. Got Super Bowl, but are you excited for the Super Bowl at all?
Not really.
I'm kind of dreading it because once that game's over, we
Yeah,
enter
there's that. And I also think this is the least exciting matchup.
maybe the matchup wise. I think it's going to be a better game than some games in the past. I mean, last year's game was terrible. It was only good because it was a hate watch.
No, yeah,
The Eagles dominated.
yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll probably go more into it next week. But if it's a redo of this last week, the Seahawks will win by a lot. But also the Patriots probably couldn't get their whole game plan out this last week.
Yeah, but even with that, Drake May. The Seahawks defense. I would say, would you say
Yeah, it's good.
it's very good?
Yeah,
The Patriots, although the schedule, Drake May they don't really have a tough schedule. The playoffs have been they put the Chargers right.
yeah,
It's been four great defenses in a row. So people are kind of knocking Drake May for
yeah. But
his subpar. I'm not saying
yeah, that's the thing is he hasn't played good, and I wouldn't say any of the games. The Chargers game was decent, but Texans he didn't do anything.
The Chargers. I'm not the Chargers. The Texans game, he had a lower QBR than Stroud did.
Yeah, and then
Stroud had full
against the Broncos. Obviously there was other factors in that game, but he didn't do anything. He did have a good game with his legs, though.
Yeah,
he won them the game.
He kept it and told no one about it, or supposedly on
the last play. Yeah, and then he had to play at the beginning of at the end of the second quarter to get the field goal with 1 second left.
Overall, though, the Seahawks has just looked better.
Yeah.
And I would say this is probably one of the most unlikely Super Bowl appearances, like matchups ever.
Yeah, neither.
Based off they had both like plus 1,400 odds going into the year to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was watching the pregame show before the Broncos game, and none of the 4 teams left were top. I think it was 10 in preseason.
Because the Rams feels like that's why I was kind of watching the division predictions before. I'm like, maybe we were just unknowledgeable on the Rams because I feel like.
What did you see where we had them?
No,
at?
I just started it.
If I had to guess,
I think I probably had them 1.
I think I had them 1, but then you mentioned the Stafford thing, and I kind of forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
so that's why they could be out of the
because I was
preseason ranking. I also don't know when those odds were from that they were talking about on the pregame show, but it makes sense why the Broncos, Patriots, and Seahawks weren't top 10. But I was kind of surprised about the Rams.
What do you think Stafford does? Because I know I asked in the group chat, I'm like, if they win it, will he come back?
I seen it was like the day before the game. They said he was coming back,
but now I've seen that he's thinking about it. He doesn't really know what he's going to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
And if you look in a vacuum, they're kind of, I'm not going to say they're force feeding him, but like at the goal line, they're throwing fades. They're trying to give him one last season of MVP play.
Yeah,
you could argue. So who knows? That could have been it for Stafford. I think they do one more year with him. And they either draft a guy or they sign like a QB that's kind of not washed, but like kind of didn't really perform.
If it were up to me, I'd definitely draft a guy with the 2 first-round picks. The only problem with that is if this is Stafford's last run, you'd want to. I could see the argument of where you just draft all the talent just to go all in on the Super Bowl next year. I don't know where they're. I haven't looked at their.
How would you like? Looking for a guy. I'm looking for QBs that are like a Sam Darnold.
Willis isn't the same situation.
I like a Will Levis though.
Will Levis, yeah.
No, sorry. Okay, well that too. I meant Malik Willis, but
he's a little bit different situation than Darnold, but I do think he'll get. I believe is he a free agent? I think he
Willis?
is. Yeah.
Yes.
But I could also see him getting paid. I don't know if the Rams would bring him in.
He could get paid, but I also, it's hard to argue he gets paid too much. But then you look, Justin Fields got what, 20 a year?
Yeah.
And Zach Wilson? Do you take that risk?
For the Rams?
Yeah.
You could, but I just think when you have when you did the trade they did, and you get 2 first-round picks, you can take a guy, let him sit behind Stafford, who's a Hall of Famer, let him learn for a year, and then give him the ropes. 'Cause
So, but in that argument, who would they draft
Simpson,
with their second pick or their first pick?
I mean, it'd depend on where
Because
they.
you don't want to obviously if you're what do they pick? They're pick 13. Is Simpson a 13th?
I think he could end up being that. I mean,
Because you obviously don't want to reach. If you can get a Cornell
Yeah.
Tate, you get a Cornell Tate.
yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Like, if it's Stafford's last year, you want to go all in with Puka. I think Devontae's he's signed a 2-year deal, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
So you could make people in the organization mad by taking a QB and kind of not wasting a first round pick, but that would be wasting a first round pick for this year. Next Stafford's last year.
For what you expect could be Stafford's last year.
Yeah.
I like the idea of maybe take one of the fifth, sixth, take one of the guys, but also just sign a Trey Lance.
Yeah.
Just someone like that where, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, Kenny Pickett. I mean, former first round picks.
See, that's the thing. It's kind of hard for me to say any of these guys aren't going to work out after seeing guys like Darnold and
Mac Jones has looked good.
Mac Jones. Guys like those ended up working out. But I don't.
But I also think we've seen 2 of them work out.
Yeah, the expectation isn't to just bring in a guy who's been terrible for his first 5 years and expect him to work out.
They're also, you could also see a name I haven't thought, Sam Howell.
Yeah.
Maybe take him as a third string. Because what is he at? Is he in Seattle?
Yeah, I think he's the third string there.
I mean, you probably could get that for exchange a 6 for a 7th.
Yeah. Let me look at I guess we can just talk about what's next for the Rams. Let me look at their free agents this year. Cam Curl is a big one.
Well, here's the thing. This offseason's big for them because Kyron, they have to decide if they want to extend him before his last year, and Puka.
Yeah.
And obviously,
So I'm only seeing 2 starters on here that are free agents.
Who? Cam Curl and who?
Havenstein, the right tackle.
Oh, yeah. Well, Havenstein's been there. Is he a Ram? Like, has he been there?
I think so.
My guess he comes back for cheap.
Yeah.
Because he likes him.
And he's 33 too, so I mean.
Yeah, one last ride with Stafford.
Yeah. But other than that, it looks like they have $47 million in cap space, which is kind of impressive. I would never have guessed that.
It's because they built to the draft.
Yeah, and their defense is young.
It's because that's what they built
from
the draft. They could go out and sign one of the. Is there a big time corner on the market? Tariq Woolen.
McDuffie.
No, but he's tradable.
Oh, I thought he was free agent.
No, he was one. You think the Chiefs were letting him hit free agency? They don't do that.
I thought they did that with Snead.
They traded him.
Oh, and then he got extended.
Yeah.
So yeah, they got a decent amount of cap space. I like their offense. You just maybe a few upgrades on defense.
With who?
DBs.
I don't.
I like their DBs, but Super Bowl wise,
I don't think Forbes is a good guy.
Yeah.
Forbes will start.
Forbes, and then what's other guy's name? The other corner.
Oh.
Fuck. They're both decent, but like, if you could get
if you're playing a good team, they're gonna find that mismatch.
Yeah, and that's what the Seahawks did. What is this? Goddamn.
I got it. Kobe Durant.
Yeah, Durant. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you still got like we said, Stafford, Devontae, Puka, and Kyron will all be there next year. Obviously, you'll have to make some decisions on those guys, but they'll be there next year.
They need another weapon on offense. Wide receiver wise.
You think 3? It definitely wouldn't hurt.
Because their third wide receiver, you could say it's Tutu Atwell.
Yeah.
And they got no production. I know you don't need a superstar production out of your third, but it's nice. It'd be great to have a guy who can get 300 yards on a season.
Yeah. I like Ferguson too, though.
The young
tight end.
But didn't they just pay Colby Parkinson before the season?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I thought that said on the broadcast.
Which he's fine too.
Yeah.
Safford likes him. Yeah, another wide receiver when it hurt. Especially, I mean, Devontae's not going to be there for much longer. I think he's under. I mean, he is under contract next year, but
I don't know. I think he loves it there.
but after that, it'll be 35. I know he was still elite this year, but I mean, you can't expect him to be good for 3 more years. And then obviously Kyron's good. I know
I swear they don't like him.
they don't like him, but
Do you think they pay him or let him hit the market?
I think they'll keep him. I guess we can talk about that game a little bit. I mean, offensive
Third quarter
battle.
was amazing.
Yeah. Darnold played great. JSN had like 150 yards in the first half. I don't know how many touchdown scores it ended up being, but
I know one that scored.
yeah, there was like
Jake Bobo.
7 or 8 guys that scored touchdowns.
Remember the name, Jake Bobo. He's going to be a star. Invest early.
Let's see here.
I mean, Cooper Kupp scored. Bobo,
Puka,
Walker,
yeah,
Jackson.
Puka, Adams, Kyron all scored a receiving touchdown, and then the Seahawks had
Kyron, yeah, he did have a receiving touchdown.
Kenneth Walker, JSN, Kupp, and Bobo. So 7 touchdown scores.
Yeah, different touchdown scores.
Yeah, that's yeah, I mean the Rams defense kind of let them down. I mean, the Seahawks defense didn't play great either.
I would say the Rams defense let them down, but they had the shot.
Yeah, no, they had plenty of opportunities to score. One thing that I thought was interesting was I believe it was their last touchdown. They didn't go for 2, which would have put them within the field goal. If I think I have this played back right.
Yep, they would if they would have gone for 2, they would have been 31-28.
Yeah, I thought that was. I mean, there was still plenty of time left, but
yeah, that was 2 minutes left in the third. It's kind of one of those you just take your points.
I mean, yeah, easy to say looking back on, but I did think that was kind of interesting.
Because if you don't get that the PAT, if you miss the 2-pointer,
then yeah,
you're down 5.
Yeah.
And if they kick a field goal, you need a 2-point conversion to tie.
Yeah. So that was kind of my thinking though, is you would have needed or not necessarily needed, but at some point you're gonna have to go for the 2 probably. But I mean that's definitely not 3. They had plenty of I think they had 3 more possessions after that. They went
and they had a goal to go.
Yeah, and that was I think Parkinson had a bad drop at some point in the 4th that I remember.
I mean, look at that fourth and goal, the first and goal scenario, like incomplete. There it is.
So yeah, the Seahawks defense stepped up when they needed to.
Oh, they had a 1st and 10 from the 12.
Yeah, then they went
6-yard catch,
run, turned it over on down.
Rush, incomplete to Mumfield.
Yeah,
on Witherspoon, and then the Ferguson back at the end zone broken out.
Yeah. So yeah, the Seahawks defense stepped up when they needed to.
I'm really interested. Kubiak, I mean, I've heard he's in the running for Raiders and Cardinals. They use Barner a lot in the regular season, and they just haven't at all in the postseason.
Yeah.
At all. He was kind of a red zone machine.
Yeah, he was.
And now, I mean, a combined, 29 yards in the 3 games.
Yeah.
And last week, it was the 2. He had 1 carry. They did the barnyard push.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, impressive season from the Seahawks. You go 2-1 against the Rams. Obviously, win the division, 1 seed. And last year, I mean, and the Geno thing was a risk. Like,
well, yeah, moving on from Geno,
moving on from Geno and signing Darnold to that much money was just a big risk.
And then trading DK.
Yeah.
I mean, we went into the season. I remember both of us. We were like, "What are they doing?"
Yeah, I was not high on them at all
because they signed Kupp, and we were like, "Well, do they know what direction they're going in here?"
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, we were wrong. Hindsight's 2020, but
yeah,
everything's worked out. I mean, the Kupp signing hasn't worked out. He hasn't been great.
Yeah.
But the DeMarcus Lawrence, that's a great signing. That's one of those. Everyone clowned on him for saying that he can go win. I mean,
yeah. Big surprise from them and the Patriots.
Obviously, there's a lot of time to go before next season. There's free agency, the draft. What team do you think could take a step like the Patriots, the Seahawks?
I mean, the Titans, honestly.
I like the Titans. Titans have done a lot.
The
Even
Titans
just
are
coaching.
even like the building, they are building pretty much exactly how the Patriots did. You signed a defensive coach. Obviously, Vrabel was a lot better than Saleh was, but I don't think Saleh in New York was his fault, but we'll see. And then Dable as OC, that's, I mean, home run hire. You can say what you want about Dable in New York, but
He can call an
he
offense.
can call an
man.
offense. You've seen it in Buffalo. You've seen it in New York. And, I mean, you've seen how good Dart was this year. He was pretty good. But going into the draft, Dable wanted Cam Ward.
Mhm.
They were trying to trade up for the first pick. So if he got that out of the guy who he thought was second, or did Dart go second or third in the
Dart,
draft?
like
Not
fifth.
pick, but
Oh,
QB.
what was it? Dart, Ward.
I think it was Ward then Dart. That was it.
I think so.
Yeah, I think those are the only two first round QBs.
Because what? Who was number 2?
Pick.
Was it Carter?
Oh wait, Dart was not. Dart was a late first.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
he's like
tripping.
20 no,
Yeah,
oh my
but I still
God.
think he was a second QB.
He
Carter
was
was
the
3.
second.
Who was pick 2?
Was it Travis? It was Hunter.
Really?
Yeah, Hunter went 2, Carter 3, Campbell 4,
And then
Graham
Graham,
5,
yeah.
Jinsey 6.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking they took
I mean, you were right. He was the second QB. Yeah.
I was just thinking they took him way higher, but yeah, he was a late first. So my point there is if he got that production out of Dart, who was a second QB and a late first round pick, and he obviously wanted Ward.
The first pick.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can.
The only problem, I mean, it's a problem, but it's a good problem to have, is with Dable. If this offense excels,
He'll be gone
you're in a Jalen Hurts situation of having three OCs in 3 years.
with Ward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're also I'd be willing to take that risk
Oh yeah.
because let's say Dable excels this year, they excel. Maybe he wants to stay another year.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I'll take that. I mean, the Ravens did that with Monken, and
Mhm.
now he's gone. But horrible signing, by the way.
I'm pretty sure the Titans are number 1 in cap space too, which I mean, obviously not an attractive destination, but same with the Patriots. They were number 1 in
You just
cap
gotta go
last
spend.
year, and they probably overpaid for some
Milton
guys.
Williams.
And Spillane, they overpaid him, but obviously helped him out.
There's guys. I think. I mean, you look at free agents off the top of my head. What do they need a tight end? You think? Because they have Gunnar Helm. Do you trust a Gunnar Helm?
They just need weapons: running back, tight ends,
wide
receivers.
receivers.
Their defense is not bad. Like,
yeah,
it's not great, but they got Simmons, they got Snead if he's healthy, and then obviously now you bring in Saleh, who
they
can call a defense.
The guys, yeah.
Yeah. Saleh is also a guy that brings guys with him. I mean, he brought a few 49ers with him to New York, and then when he went back to the 49ers, I think he took a few guys with him back there. So guys want to play for Saleh, so yeah.
A couple guys that, like, if you go out and spend, Christian Kirk, go out and get a guy.
I've been seeing a lot of Titans people want Alec Pierce.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I think he's
Jawan Jennings. I mean, that's a 49er.
Yeah, I think Alec Pierce is going to get a decent amount of money.
I mean, he's a deep threat. To me, he seems like a tiny receiver. He's big.
Yeah.
He's like 6'2".
Mm-hmm.
But for whatever reason, in my mind, he's like 5'10".
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Waddle, too.
Waddle's 6'2"?
6'3".
It's because he's fast.
Yeah, and I just feel like he shouldn't be 6'3". When I feel like I watch him, I don't think he's 6'3". But yeah, I think Pierce is going to get a decent amount of money from somewhere. I don't think he'll be back, but that's a guy that you could – that's a guy where if you sign him and give him, I don't know, $15, $16 million, people are going to think you overpaid, but that's just what you got to do. So yeah, if I had to pick a team right now, just off the top of my head, I'd probably go with the Titans, just because they're building like exactly how the Patriots did. You bring in a failed head coach as OC, who everybody knows is a great OC, and you have this will be Ward's second year. I mean, everything just
and Ward didn't look bad this year.
Yeah,
he looked pretty good.
Yeah,
and looking at like other teams that aren't like around the Titans, the Browns, I don't really.
No, they got too many questions at QB and just offense in general.
Even the Colts, they were 8-9. I don't see them doing.
I don't see the Giants maybe.
The Jets. I mean the Dolphins. No. The Raiders. No.
Yeah.
NFC, I mean, there's the Saints, who they could be another team that could make the playoffs. I think they're a playoff contender. I don't think that the Giants are. I think the Todd Monken loss is massive.
Not getting him.
Yes,
Yeah.
because from everything I've heard, Harbaugh was like that was option 1, 2, 3, and 4, and now I'm worried they're going to go with Harbaugh's old buddy Greg Roman.
Yeah.
And if that happens, everything I've said good about the hire. Because the one thing that kind of like
They signed their defensive coordinator, didn't they?
yeah, but it was I don't know who I remember who it was.
Yeah, which is, I mean, that doesn't mean he's not a good choice, but yeah. But yeah, I didn't recognize the name.
But the one thing I liked about the Harbaugh signing is like you get him, but you also get Monk.
Yeah.
Because I've seen Monk and take Lamar from being really reliant on his legs to
Yeah,
one
Lamar.
of the best
Yeah,
passers in the league.
which is, I mean, Dart obviously isn't the rushing weapon Lamar is, but
he can change. He can still change
Yeah.
his style.
And he just needs to work on the throwing a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was really, I'm not gonna say excited because I kind of wanted Monken back. I was really intrigued to see how that was going to play out. Now,
who are the
I haven't seen him interview anybody.
The Ravens? That's what I was
the Ravens?
Yeah, I was asking who are the Ravens OC candidates?
We're looking at the Chicago Bears OC, but he didn't call plays. But I've seen a lot of Kingsbury hype, but I haven't seen anything about Kingsbury from the Ravens or reporters. I don't really like Kingsbury anyways. Other than that, there hasn't been much. But normally coordinators we've Broncos guy. We requested him.
Carmichael?
No.
Webb?
Yeah, Webb. We requested him. I think it'll get denied because you'll promote him.
Yeah.
But from the press conference with Minner was today, and he talked about they're ready to hire somebody soon. So he also said he's calling plays, which is what I wanted to hear today.
Yeah. So what?
Can we talk about the Broncos thing real quick? Sean Payton and Bo Nix.
Yeah.
That's a little worrisome.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. It just seems like there was a lot of miscommunication, mainly between. It sounds like the doctor caused miscommunication, and then some people were making it seem like Sean Payton was saying that Bo Nix is injury prone, which I can understand how you got that, but he's also not injury. Like this is his first injury.
I don't think there's a disconnect, but I also think Sean Payton he's a manager. He's a leader, but he's a manager. I think Davis Webb is that guy. He's very important to you.
Yeah.
I think having him in between those two is probably the most important thing for the offense.
Yeah. Because what happened was, what's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
So Payton had a press conference on Tuesday, and he said that Nix's ankle was bound to break, basically, because there was already like damage there. I don't know. I don't know the medical terms, but Sean Payton said the doctor said that Nix's ankle was bound to break at some point.
And then Nick said
that wasn't true. There's also been different reports on the timeline of the injury. Not that matters. Like, season's over. Nix will be healthy by next year. It doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, like what was it? Bo Nix said 4 weeks.
Yeah, Nick said 4 weeks. Sean Payton said 6, and then when it happened, it was 12. Now that could be different stages they're talking about. I didn't watch the full press conference just because I don't really care. But yeah, the Davis Webb thing is important just because that's been Nix's guy. They came in together. We did fire the OC. Sounds like, I mean,
I'd assume Davis Webb would.
That's what everybody assumes, but there also hasn't been like.
But also, there's the thing with the Joe Brady reports where you guys wanted Joe Brady to come call plays.
Yeah, we were after Brady,
which is weird because that's Sean Payton's job, isn't it?
Yeah,
calling offense,
which if he wants to give it up, that's fine.
Well, yeah,
there's plenty of Broncos fans that would love him to give it up. But yeah, we were. So then it comes out we were after the OC, but that was before we fired, or after Brady. Sorry, that was before we fired the OC. But yeah, pretty much the whole offensive staff got fired, except Payton.
And you fired your DB corners coach.
Mm-hmm.
What's that about? I mean, from an outside looking in,
I don't know.
Okay. Didn't know if there was like something like specific.
No, I mean, yeah, it's the OC that got fired has been with Peyton like his whole career, and he said, obviously Peyton's been around forever. He said Peyton does this sometimes, like he'll just start firing everybody,
All right.
which is fine. Like the guy said, Peyton gets in moods where he just wants to fire everybody. That's what he did, and this guy hadn't gotten fired from him before, but he did now.
That's not. I don't think I'd like to hear that if I was a fan.
I don't know. See, it doesn't really bother me. Like the Knicks thing doesn't bother me, but it was just, well, for one, I don't know why we're still having press conferences.
Well, it's the end of season press conference.
Yeah, but we had those on Monday,
Oh well, I know because
and well, we had
I'm pretty sure Harbaugh's would have been Tuesdays.
yeah, and then Peyton had his Tuesday, and I don't know where the hell Knicks's came from Wednesday.
Probably just for
Yeah, like I said, I haven't watched any of them, but I'm not really too worried about it. I'd expect Davis Webb to get the OC job, which obviously Peyton calls the play. So, but I'm not saying Webb isn't important. But the most important part about that is if Webb gets the OC job, he can't go and take another
without
OC job.
approval.
Yeah.
Let's talk about. We barely talked about the Broncos Patriots game.
Yeah, we haven't
talked. Snowy game, very snowy game. I mean, I think that's the story of this game.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Obviously, I mean, the first drive, Stidham comes out, and what I found surprising, the longest air yard throw
Yeah,
of the season, the 55-yard catch by Mims
on Gonzalez.
I mean, after that, I thought, maybe they can do this.
Yeah, the first quarter the Patriots looked really bad. Offense, defense, everything. We go down and score, and then there's obviously the fourth down call.
Should have kicked. Take your points with the backup QB.
Yeah, I didn't hate the decision to go for it. And also, one thing that I think a lot of people miss is it wasn't supposed to snow like that. I don't know if you knew that, but like, yeah, they said there would be flurries during the second half. Next thing you know, there's 4 inches of snow on the ground. Like, yeah, that's why Romo was going on about the weather for the whole second half. Like, that was not supposed to happen. So that's why, yeah, Sean Payton didn't know that it was going to be snowing like that. Nobody would be able to kick a field goal. So I didn't hate going for it because if you can go out, especially with how the Patriots look, and get a 14-point lead, I mean, you're in the driver's seat of that game.
What was the final score? 10-7.
10-7.
So
if you have 14 points, yeah. Now, obviously, if you kick, they only scored 10. With the snow, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of like variables, but I didn't hate the decision to go for it. The play call was interesting. Also, I don't know. It could not be true, but Sean Payton said the OC changed the play call, which is why he got fired. He changed it. Sean called the run, and then the OC came in there and called whatever the fuck they were trying to do with the pass. Which
that sounds like scapegoating.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I mean, I believe him, but I don't think it matters that much. Yeah. What else is there to talk about?
Not much. That game was kind of a.
Yeah, I don't think was there any points scored in the second half.
I don't think
because the Patriots
was not home.
No, I don't think there was any points scored in the second half because the Patriots went down and got a touchdown, and then they had the last second field goal in the second half. I think that's how that went down, if I remember right. And then then halftime it started snowing. I think they missed a kick. We missed 2 kicks. Everybody's mad at Lutz. I mean, it's snowing and it's 30-mile-an-hour wind. And then one of them was like a 55-yarder.
Yikes.
So, I mean, Lutz is not the reason we lost that game. But, yeah. I think you've seen Knicks' value a lot in that game.
I'd agree, but maybe you just see Stidham's just.
To me, it has more to do with the O-line. Like, the O-line, like, completely shut down.
Yeah.
And, yeah. The theory that I have is just Knicks makes the O-line play. I mean, they were the number 1 ranked offensive line.
I understand that saying.
Once Knicks was gone, they looked pretty bad.
Because I feel like that's how.
And it's not like they're going against. I mean, Milton Williams is good, but it's not like they're going against the best pass rush in the league.
I kind of feel like Lamar does the same. Like,
which part of it's like,
I'm used to it.
Yeah, part of it's obviously just they're used to Knicks, but also it's the quarterback making plays to make the O-line look better.
Left tackle gets beat, he can run away, and then
Yeah, but Stidham didn't play bad. He just
You could tell he hadn't played.
Yeah, you could tell he hadn't played it forever. And once it started snowing, I mean, yeah. I think Broncos fans or kind of everybody was expecting Stidham to play better, but he didn't play bad. He didn't do anything really. I mean, he had the costly turnover.
To Gonzalez?
No, the first one.
Oh.
I don't even know what they ended up ruling it as.
Oh, the fumble.
Yeah, I think they ended up ruling it as a fumble, but Romo was pissed about people were pissed about the coverage on CBS. They were like, if this was somebody's first game watching, they would have no idea what just happened there. And I mean, this isn't my first game watching. I still really don't have any idea what the final call was. I mean, it was a fumble, but to me, it looked like it got tipped when it went backwards. So in my mind, I'm not saying it was the wrong call. I'm just saying I didn't know if they tipped it, that was still a fumble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought that would be an incomplete, even if it went
maybe
backwards.
They ruled it was coming out of his hand.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I can.
Yeah.
If they tip it backwards, it wouldn't be backwards.
Yeah, that to me, it looked like he did tip it backwards. So I think they said he wasn't. I think they said it wasn't a forward pass.
Okay. Well.
But yeah, I have no idea what the final call was. And that's what everybody was mad about. Like, nobody ever said what the final call was.
For the other side, I made a short on my channel saying that mistakenly Drake May was one of the first 3 QBs to make the Super Bowl in their second year. I was really wrong.
Yeah, there's been.
It's like he's the 8th. I got corrected multiple times.
Russ,
Burrow,
Purdy.
No, I know Marino did it.
I'm just trying to think of guys recently.
I can tell you,
some
guy gave me all the names.
Or no, not Mahomes. No,
Mahomes
that's when he lost to the Patriots. Yeah,
Brady.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ben Roethlisberger, Dan Marino, Colin Kaepernick, Burrow, Wilson, Warner, Brady.
Not Purdy?
Nope.
What, Purdy made it in his third year?
Purdy was what, 21?
I think it was 22.
I thought he was the same draft as Trey Lance.
Maybe. He might have been 21. 2022, Mr. Irrelevant. And then when they made
it in 24.
24.
Yeah.
So it was third year.
His first year, did he play his first year? Yeah. Because whatever year, the first year he played, he tore his UCL in the conference championship.
Against the Eagles.
Yes. So they make it the year after?
I'm lost. Hold on. Okay, so he played 9 games in his first season. And then the 22 and 24, he had the full 16 and 15 games played. And they made it in 20. Well, no. Yeah, Purdy. Because they made it in 20.
So he's wrong too.
The Super Bowl was in 2024, right? But that was a 2023 season.
Yeah, they did make it that season.
But yeah.
That was his second season?
Yeah.
He was in MVP talks his second season?
Yeah. 2023 for 70% completion percentage.
Yeah, that's right.
4,300 yards, 31 touchdowns. So yeah, Purdy too. But did Purdy play in the Super Bowl? Yes, he did, right?
Played.
And then
he did.
I'm confused. So his first year was the UCL thing.
Yeah.
Because then it was. Hold on.
They were the one. Yeah, they were the 1 seed in 23, right?
Hold on, I'm just looking at past Super Bowls. Because the Chiefs have beat the Niners and the Eagles.
Yep.
Who else did they beat?
They beat the Niners twice.
Twice, yeah. The middle Chiefs Super Bowl was Purdy, I believe.
Yeah, the first of the 3 beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're right. He's the second year. Second year he made it. And he played there.
Yeah. But yeah, and then Russ, I think, did it.
He did.
That was the losing.
No, that was the winner.
The winner, and then he lost the second one. Yep. Yeah.
So there's a lot more than a few.
Yeah.
But it feels still impressive.
Yeah, no, it isn't. Like, especially with just their team. Like, their roster is not the greatest.
Yeah.
I mean, their coaching is great, but it's not like you wouldn't call it a Super Bowl caliber roster. But yeah.
Okay. Let's transition away head coaching hires.
Yeah, we've had a few since the
I mean,
well,
the Ravens hired theirs. The Bills hired theirs. The Browns hired theirs.
the Ravens we talked about though.
Nope. We
haven't.
hired them 1 week ago today.
Oh, all right, start there then.
Ravens hired Jesse Minter from the Chargers defensive coordinator. I think it's a home run hire. I think it's the best hire of the cycle. I'm definitely biased. I mean, you could argue Saleh, but you don't really know how Saleh's going to go. I think it just brings a different feel to the team. You having a head coach calling plays for the Ravens for the first time in 19 years. And everything points to Lamar was on board with him. So that's what all I care about.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of hard for me to evaluate coaches we've never seen before. So
I can. The Bills, horrible hire.
See,
Steelers, horrible. Steelers, horrible hire.
I've actually grown on the Steelers hire a little bit. We'll talk about it.
Well,
the reason why.
We can go there next.
The only thing I'll say about Minter, and this is just a personal thing, it has nothing to do with his coaching ability, and I said it when Michigan had a coaching vacancy, is it just feels to me like the Michigan, the Ravens, and the Chargers are all in one circle.
Yeah.
Trading guys, which is not a problem at all.
But the only thing I have with that is the Ravens haven't hired one as a head coach.
Yeah.
The one that we could have hired as a head coach is in Seattle right now.
Yeah. And that's the thing is, yeah, they all just come from the same tree, which, I mean, that's how the NFL works. I get it. Like I said, not a problem at all. That's just a personal thing.
The one thing I do like about it, though, like with that is...
And I also wanted the Ravens. I'm not saying it's a bad hire. I thought the Ravens could benefit from an offensive coach.
If we were going to get Minter, I wanted Kubiak.
Yeah.
But I think we were worried that Minter was going to be gone very soon, so we just...
Yeah.
Minter is letting Harbaugh take a lot of his guys.
Yeah.
Which I like. Like the special teams coach, Chris Horton. He's okay. He's decent. But there's been special teams lapses. Let Harbaugh take his guys. Get your own guys.
Yeah. Who has he hired? Has he hired anybody yet, really?
The Notre Dame DB's coach.
I seen
that. The DB's coach, which I really like.
Which, yeah, I mean, Notre Dame's DB factory.
And Kyle Hamilton. Boom, right there.
Yeah.
He already knows him. He hired the Falcons offensive line coach, which is one of the coveted guys of the cycle. I think that's it.
But yeah, I mean, he's only been there a week. But yeah, I'll be interested to see the OC hire.
I've heard. T. Martin's another guy in the OC. I do not want him.
Where's he from?
He's our QB coach right now. Everyone's saying, he could be the OC because he knows Lamar, but I'd rather him just be the QB.
And is Zach Orr out?
Zach Orr's talking with the Cowboys right now to be linebacker coach. So yeah, if he's going from DC to linebackers coach.
Yeah, I just didn't know if he'd stick around.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I guess he still could be the DC, but he wouldn't be calling plays. But
one thing I found kind of interesting about Harbaugh is he kind of subtly admitted the Orr hiring was a mistake with New York. He didn't even interview Orr.
Yeah, which
I mean, like that would show, he's.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong at all.
Right.
Josh Allen broke a bone in his foot. He had surgery. Okay.
Yeah, he was questionable against us.
Well, he broke it. He re-aggravated against the Browns, so he broke it before the Browns.
That was
like when Myles Garrett got that big old sack.
Oh, yeah.
But that also sounds like an excuse for those.
Yeah, but I mean, that happens to plenty of guys. Like, I mean,
yeah,
Nick's probably would have had surgery if he wouldn't have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Steelers.
All right, Steelers.
My initial reaction was this is just Tomlin 2.0. I'm interested to see why you are turning your page on it.
The only reason, and it depends on what they do, is McCarthy is a quarterback developer.
That makes sense, but he's also older.
He's older, so he's not going to be there forever, which is...
I feel like that's kind of what you wanted.
Yeah, that just goes away from the Steelers' way. Like, they hired Tomlin super young. But obviously there's still the Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if he's going to come back or not.
If he does, would that change your perception of this hire?
Not really for this year.
Okay.
But my thinking is, I mean, I talked earlier on a few episodes ago about Will Howard. I think McCarthy can get his QBs to play the best ball of their career. Dak played his best under McCarthy. He developed Rodgers. I mean, obviously Rodgers was elite under McCarthy. So yeah, so my opinion will change whenever I see what they do with the QB within the next year or two. It's not just this year. If they bring back Rodgers, fine.
If they sign Fields,
no,
I've heard he's rumored to go to Pittsburgh. Like seriously.
Well, he's not.
Well, yes,
trade for him.
No, I mean to get cut and go to Pittsburgh.
Oh,
would that change your perception? If they go out and sign somebody that's not Aaron Rodgers, so like they're going to be there for more than 1 year.
Well, I mean, I like Will Howard.
I know.
And that's not just for me being a K-State fan. Like, Will Howard was elite at K-State. He went on to win a national championship. And the reason he was drafted so low was just because he doesn't have the athletic ability. But, I mean, Dak was also drafted low. Rodgers, I mean, he played in a different era, but he's not a...
Rodgers wasn't drafted low. He's like late first, early second.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, did I say that wrong?
Well, you said Dak was also drafted low. Aaron Rodgers, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, athletic ability wise, he played in a different era where it didn't matter as much. But yeah,
my only thing with them is, I feel like this would have been just the perfect opportunity to go get
a young guy,
the Rams guy.
Yeah,
not Shula, the other one,
Tallahassee.
Yes, someone like that. Maybe try and wait for Kubiak.
Yeah, it did seem a little rushed.
Or I saw a lot of things. Brian Flores was like a Sharpie in.
Yeah, and they might have been keeping it on the down low, but I don't think McCarthy was being pursued by anybody else, really.
He wasn't.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Another team that feels rushed, we can go to them, the Bills.
That one's interesting. We haven't talked about the firing yet either, have we?
They fired him when?
No, we did talk about the firing.
Yeah, because you were like, what does that get you?
Yeah.
I saw why they rushed it, because like we were interested in him as OC.
And the Broncos.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I don't think you're gonna get more out of Joe Brady than you would have gotten out of Sean McDermott. Like, I think Sean McDermott is a better coach.
Yeah.
And I think this is another one where you could have gone and...
I think the reason I have a problem with this one so much is just because I don't agree with the McDermott firing. Like I said with Minter, it's kind of hard for me to evaluate a new head coach. The biggest problem with this one is you fired a guy within the building, and all you did was talk about how he had playoff failures, and
you brought somebody,
and then you brought somebody, Which, I mean, Joe Brady has had elite offenses. I mean, he was at LSU with the 2019 team.
It's just really hard to be like, this is...
But I also don't think Joe Brady's offense was better than Brian Daboll's, who was before him with the Bills. But, I mean, there's more to being a head coach than just calling your offense. So that's why, I can't say too much about guys like Minter and Brady and pretty much everybody.
I think that was one of the most surprising when I got the notifications.
Yeah. Because, there was no... I mean, we knew they had interviewed him, but...
Because, like, the Steelers was very surprising when I got it. I was pretty shocked. And the Bills, I'm like, Joe Brady's probably an OC somewhere.
Yeah, because it happened on the same day that we fired our OC.
Yeah.
Because I guess we were interested in him. But, I mean, I think he's showed he's a fine offensive coordinator. And I guess we'll see what he is as a head coach. I just don't know. I don't know.
And then the last one, the Browns. That hired Todd Monken. As much as I hate the McCarthy hire, I think this is the worst hire of the cycle. This screams 1-year head coach.
Yeah.
He just doesn't match the timeline.
Yeah. I mean, he's pushing 60.
He's 50. He'll be 60 in March.
Which...
I'm not thinking he's a bad coordinator. I think he's a good coordinator.
Yeah, no, I think Lamar played his best under him. He won 2 national championships in a row in college with a team who, I mean, Georgia's been elite for a while, but
They haven't done anything since.
their offense were never elite, and I mean, even now their offenses haven't looked as good since he left.
It's if they had an established QB like New York has, like a young guy, I'd be more excited. But
Yeah, and also, I mean, he was with the Ravens for 3 years, 2,
three.
3.
He was with Cleveland earlier,
Yeah.
and he hated him.
So then the other problem I have with
Jim
this one
Schwartz.
is that it sounds. I mean,
He's gone.
yeah, but he can't leave, so he's gonna have to get fired.
But I've seen things like if it needs to get messy, he'll make it messy.
Yeah, so I don't. Which I think that's more on him. Like, you didn't get the coaching job. He thought he was going to get it, which maybe they told him he was. Like I said, I don't know that. But if you hired Monken and then you're going to lose an elite defensive coordinator,
you lost. It's a net negative.
Yeah.
And then you have, say, like, Jim Schwartz is such a good DC, I think, because he's had Myles Garrett. It's hard to say.
No, he's elite.
But, then you look, if he gets fired, I'm saying this as a Ravens fan. Does he say, I want to go in division and beat them?
Yeah, he could.
For a year.
Where would he go, though?
We need a DC.
Well, he ain't going to go anywhere where he can't call plays.
He could.
No, he's too good to do that. I also think, I don't know how it works, but I'd assume he would have to get traded.
They could get fired.
Unless they fired him, which, why would the Browns do that, though?
Make it messy.
I mean, yeah, but the Browns don't win from that. If they fire him, this is even a worse hire.
It's Cleveland. They could fire him.
I wouldn't be
Cleveland thing to do.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but I think if you fire him, you just lost out on an elite DC.
This whole cycle has shown just the ineptitude of Cleveland.
But if they hired Monken and they kept, and the thing with Schwartz didn't happen, I don't think I would feel that bad about the hire.
I don't like Monken though. I don't like him as a head coach.
I think they're trying to figure out who their QB is, and I think he can help them do that.
I also do think in a year's time, Cleveland might be interviewing a new head coach.
Yeah, and even if they do and they figure out the QB situation, I don't hate that.
Yeah,
I just hate this for the Schwartz situation. Like, but also I wasn't in the room, so I don't know if they told him he was getting the head coaching job. This could just be him overreacting and being mad. If that's the case, which we probably won't ever know.
We could if he goes somewhere else.
Yeah. But if he does get fired or traded or however it goes down, I mean,
if he is no longer part of the Cleveland Browns organization,
somebody's getting a hell of a DC. Did we talk about the Dolphins? Yeah, we had to have.
Oh, Mike McDaniel officially is with the Chargers.
Oh,
that was a big thing.
I like that hire for him.
Yeah,
I like it for McDaniel. Like, he was in head coaching jobs, but he didn't go to a place he didn't want to go to.
This could be a 1 year off back to head coaching next year. Then the Steelers. The Steelers are going. I've heard everything. They're likely to hire. I don't remember who it is. A DC. Because he's going there today to interview, but everything's saying that he's going to be there. Like, going to be hired. Raiders are planning to interview Clint Kubiak over the weekend and make a decision on their head coach. One candidate predicted it's probably Kubiak's job to lose. Steelers.
The other thing about the Steelers I don't think we talked about is it kind of came out, or I think it came out that like the Tomlin thing was a surprise to them. I think I seen that somewhere.
I didn't see that, but that makes sense.
So that could kind of explain the rushing and the questionable hire, I guess. But yeah, I seen somewhere that the Tomlin thing was a big surprise to them. We talked about Saleh. The Cardinals, I mean...
Jason Simmons. It's the coordinator's pass game coordinator.
For who?
The Commanders. He's likely to be the Steelers DC.
Yeah, I think that's all of them, isn't it? We talked about Stefanski.
So. We've talked about everything that has happened.
Yeah, and then we just the Cardinals and Raiders, which makes sense why they're last.
Cardinals. What are they? Have you heard anything about the Cardinals?
I heard no, but I did see they were down to 3 candidates.
What candidates?
I can't even remember.
I'm sure Kubiak's in there.
Yeah, Kubiak. I seen it yesterday. I'm glad. Well, I think Vance Joseph took his name out, which is good. Probably won't be able to find it. Oh, LaFleur. That's who it is.
Mike LaFleur.
Yeah. Is their I think he's their favorite. I don't know if he wants to go there or not. I mean, they're kind of in a bad spot. I've seen that they around the league they're viewed as the worst job over the Raiders. So, yeah. I'm assuming by next week though, when we have an episode, they'll all be filled out, I would think.
I don't know. The Cardinals, who knows? Well, we won't know. The thing is, we won't know with the Raiders. They can't announce that they've hired him until
yeah.
after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So in 2 weeks, we'll know.
Yeah. All right, that's it for coaching. What else?
I don't know. We're 50 minutes in.
All right, I'll do my.
Yeah, let's do that thing. Then we can call it.
All right. Or I guess we've kind of talked a little bit about what do you think? Or I guess we talked about what you want the Rams to do. What do you think the Broncos should do in free agency, the draft,
Weapons.
weapons?
Just get another guy. Because Cortland Sutton, I mean, he's a good wide receiver one, but I feel like he's a good.
Yes.
I feel like he could be great as a wide receiver too.
He has a drop problem. I mean, you've seen it in this game Sunday. You've seen it last year in the playoff game.
You need to figure out Evan Ingram. Is he your guy? I mean,
yeah.
Because otherwise, if Trotman's still taking tight end 1 snaps next season, it's a failure of an offseason.
Yeah.
From that perspective.
And the thing of the Broncos, I think I struggle with it more as a fan with the wide receivers than if I was just an outsider because I like all the guys. I like Sutton. I like Mims. I like Franklin. I like Bryant. Who else is there? Sean Payton likes Lil Jordan. Lil Jordan was getting a lot of snaps in a AFC Championship game. That's questionable. But there's just a lot of drop problems.
Look at the spread.
Jesus Christ.
59?
I'll take the Xavier to cover by.
No, it's women's college basketball.
Oh, that's women's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Harvey, Ingram, and Sutton were all top 15 in drops this year. I'm interested to see what the running back room looks like next year.
What was the line?
59.5.
They covered.
Oh, it's over?
It was last night. The final score was 58.
Hey,
what a line.
Hell of a line. All right, so the game would have been better if Boone was here. So you guys could bet.
Let me play against myself.
Just.
How does the game work? You explain that.
Just top 30 PPR fantasy players.
Okay, actually,
this year.
I might dominate this.
God damn it.
Go ahead and tell me when you're ready.
Let me find a list.
I've been doing Sporkle quizzes, so I might be on this.
I was looking at the list the other day, and there was guys I never would have thought. A few.
It's just PPR. The thing is, I'm used to our league.
Our league
kind of
it's
has
higher scoring, but it's similar.
Same, yeah.
It's similar. God damn! Hold on. This should be it. All right, PPR. All right, whenever you're ready.
Nakua, JSN, they had to be up there.
Yep.
Gibbs.
Yep. Here, let's just give you a 4 strike rule. Is that too?
5, 4.
Do 5. You're doing top 30.
Okay. Jeez.
Hold on one second. Let me put this into a list so I can cross them off when you get them.
I guarantee I'm gonna just miss some.
Yeah, that's why. If it was you and
God.
Yeah. And this is QBs too. QBs are in it.
How many QBs are in it?
I'll let you know how many QBs are in it. Oh.
Everything I can think of. I mean, top guys. Mahomes isn't going to be there. Josh Allen has to be there. That's the only guy I can think of.
I see 1.
Is it Josh Allen?
2, 3, 4.
4?
5? 6.
These are QBs?
7, 8, 9, 10.
10?
11. 11.
11 QBs in the top 30?
Yeah.
Okay, Josh Allen. I'll say JSN and Puka, so you can go cross them out.
Okay, one sec. Oh, God damn it. I should have came prepared.
All good, all good.
I copied and pasted into a Word document, and it gave me 7 pages.
I'll talk through my process while you're doing that.
Okay, just start over.
Okay, JSN, Puka.
Okay, I'll let you know that Puka was 2.
Okay.
JSN was 7.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, I know he's on there. I just gotta find him.
Just control F it.
Wait a minute. Hold on. This isn't right. Josh Allen isn't on there.
What?
He has to be on there, right?
If they're not Josh, if there's you said
Oh wait, he is.
There's like 10 QB. Okay, I was about to say
He's on there.
10 QBs and Josh Allen's not on there. Jamar Chase has to be on there. This is where I'm stuck because if there's 10 QBs, is Justin Jefferson going to be on there? Surely he's 1,000 yards.
Jamar was 16. Allen was 5.
Jamar was 16. Okay, not Jefferson.
Yeah,
Zay
was 31.
Oh my God. Henry.
Yep, he's on there. Henry was 25.
Lamar won't be there. Burrow's not going to be there. Stafford on there?
Yes. Stafford was high. He was
probably Drake May.
9.
Drake May?
8.
Figured.
There's a lot more QBs than I would have thought.
Yeah, I feel like in our league, QBs are kind of just no, because you can get 27 in almost anybody in our league.
Yeah.
Dak. Oh no, he didn't play the last 3 games.
He's on there. He's 15. God. Dak had a hell of a year.
Is Bo on there?
Yep, Bo is 17. I never would have guessed that.
Yeah, I guess the rushing yards. Let me think. Top. Baker's not going to be on there because he struggled. NFC South out. I don't know. NFC West. Sam Darnold, no.
You're just trying to knock out the QBs.
Yeah, because those are the easiest ones to think of off the top of the head. Going by division. And Josh Allen, no. I already said him. Tua, no. Definitely not the Jets. Trevor Lawrence, he'll be on there.
Yep, he was 10. Let me see how many you got left.
Trevor Lawrence was what? Like, he had the most points during playoffs ever?
Yeah. You have 1.
Oh, Amon-Ra's going to be on there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's still 6 QBs.
6 QBs. You said Amon-Ra?
Yeah.
He was on there. Let me find him. Yeah, he was 11.
I can't remember if I said Gibbs before or after you said restart.
He's on there. He was 4. You're still missing 1 and 2. Or 1 and 3. They're not QBs.
Oh my gosh. Are they like obvious?
Yes.
Obviously they're obvious. James Cook's going to be on there.
Yeah, he was I'm surprised he's this low. He was 18.
He's a rushing yards leader.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor will be on there.
Yep, he was 6.
He's lower. He's higher than okay,
yeah.
Sure.
But we also do. Our league has a lot of points for receptions, so that's why James Cook is.
What do you mean? We have PPR.
Yeah, but don't we get receiving first down?
Oh, but it's like 0.2.
Yeah, I'm just saying our league's a little bit different, but not crazy. Because I'm pretty sure James Cook was like 2nd or 3rd in our league. I think.
No, I think Josh Allen was like 1 or 2.
Just running
yeah,
back.
Okay, yeah. Back. Who am I missing? 1 and 2? Are they receivers?
No.
They're both running backs?
Yeah. It's 1 and 3.
Okay.
Puka was 2.
Kyron might be top 30, but I don't think he split too much. Texans, no. ETN's probably not going to be top 30. Keaton Mitchell's not going to be top 30. Seahawks, no. Oh my! And the thing, I can't even Bowers missed games. Warren missed. Warren's not going to be top 30. So tight ends are out. Jordan Love, no, he missed games. Nope. Josh Jacobs, no.
We're getting rid of the strike rule, Matt. You can.
I'm just trying to think out loud here. Sam Darnold's not there, no, right?
No.
Now that I don't have strikes, good. Brock Purdy's not. 49ers are out. Mahomes isn't going to be there, is he?
Yeah, he's on there.
He is.
Yeah.
Wow. He only missed 4 games?
Yeah, and I mean he put up a shit ton of points when he
Yeah,
was playing.
'cause
They
he was
just
a
weren't
rushing
very
leader
good.
for like 5 weeks. Is Herbert on there?
Yeah, Herbert and Mahomes are right next to each other. So you have 2 QBs. Or wait, hold on. 3.
What conferences?
One all NFC you're missing.
Okay. Goff?
Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't named the one guy. He's like fantasy QB.
It's not Jaden Daniels. I mean, that's in my eyes. Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, you got one more. Not a guy. Not you wouldn't consider this guy a fantasy QB,
He's
but
just an air yards guy.
but he was higher than most QBs just because of how
Hmm.
good he was this year, but not a fantasy QB.
Was he that good this year?
He was pretty good this year.
Oh my god. Not Baker. Baker sucked.
Or sorry, you have 2 QBs left.
I feel like there's no QBs left that I would be like, yeah, they're on there.
The one guy you're missing, you definitely think should be on there. Like you don't.
Is this one where if I quit playing right now, I'd be like, how did I miss that?
Based off of how good of a year he had, yes. But when you think of fantasy players, probably not.
Division? I know that's gonna give it away.
He's in the NFC.
Did he make the playoffs?
Yes.
He made the play. I mean, it's not Purdy. You know, I already said Darnold. It's not Stafford. It's not Bryce Young. Who else made the playoffs? Not Jordan Love. I already said him.
They won a playoff game. If
They
that
won
helps.
a playoff game. Rams, Niners, Seahawks. Oh my god. Oh, Caleb Williams. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, so you're missing 1 and 3 still.
I'm still missing one.
Yeah, 1 and 3. 12,
And it's a running
14.
Is Saquon on there?
No. Which is why this
What a
is
fall off.
what like whenever we get to the bottom of the list and you see Saquon. Wait, Saquon. Yeah, Saquon's not on there.
Top running backs.
I'm just assuming this list is right. It's PFF.
ETN's not on there, right?
ETN is on there.
ETN is?
Yeah.
Good thing.
Oh fuck me. God damn it.
Take your time.
Jesus.
I mean, Josh Jacobs isn't going to be on there, is he?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Holy shit. What a disaster.
Walker got too much stolen. Oh, oh my God, CMC.
Yeah, he's one. Okay, and who'd you say before that? ETN. Yeah, you got ETN's right.
Jacobs isn't on there, right?
No
Okay.
Jacobs. You're missing 1 QB.
I'm still missing a QB?
Yeah.
NFC?
Yes. Didn't make the playoffs. I definitely would have never guessed this guy would be on there. But when you really think about it, it kind of does make sense. Not a rusher, though. Don't
Not
think
a
that's what
rusher.
I'm getting at.
Not Bryce Young.
No.
Not Shuck.
No.
Not Baker.
Baker.
I said Baker earlier.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, you were kind of going back and forth. I didn't know if you ever actually said him. My bad.
No, you're good. How many am I missing? I'm guaranteed like T. Higgins could be on there, but
You're
I don't
missing
think
3.
he is. Devontae Adams could be on there.
3, 12, 14.
I'm missing 3.
21, 24, 27, 28, 30. Majority running backs.
Okay. Not okay. I'm just gonna go team by. Chargers have nobody.
Wait, you said Kyron, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Chargers have nobody. Raiders.
Okay, and let me know when you're actually making a guess too.
Okay. Raiders no. Chiefs no. I don't think RJ Harvey's up there.
No.
I already said Henry. I already said Cook. Chase Brown could be on there.
Yep. He's towards the bottom. He was or he was 24. He had a really good year.
Judkins could be on there, but is Judkins on there? He got hurt, so I
No.
don't think so. Steelers, they split too much, so neither of them will be on there. Cook already said. Brees Hall?
No. There's a running back that's going to really surprise you that I never would have guessed would have been on here.
I'll get it because I'm going through team.
And he's not a backup either, so that helps.
A-Chain's on there for sure.
Yeah. He was 12, so you're still missing 3.
And the Patriots, they split too much. So, but Bucks, no. Hubbard or Dowdle, I don't think so. Jeez. Tomorrow missed time. This is terrible.
You're missing one.
This is embarrassing.
You only got one running back left.
And it's number
Or
3.
sorry, 2 running backs left. One of them's 3.
Oh my
One of
God.
them's last.
And he's is it okay? You said 30 is not a guy I would not expect.
Yes, but he is a starting running back. But he had a pretty bad year. We'll just put it that way.
Bijan's number 3.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I feel like that's like one thing Boone would have said first.
So you're missing 14, 21, 27, and 30. Only one running back left.
How old's the running back? Like vet?
Young.
Young? How young are we talking here?
I mean, if I had to guess, 23, 200.
Like second year, third year?
Between first and third year, yes.
Okay, so he's in his second year.
No.
What?
He's in his first year.
He's a rookie?
Yeah.
Travion?
No. And not Judkins and not Travion.
Not
Not
Genty.
Harvey. Yes.
It's Genty?
Yes. I never would have got him.
That's unbelievable. It feels like he had a horrible season.
Okay, so you're missing. You got 3 players left. They all missed the playoffs,
That's
and they're all in the NFC.
That's fantastic.
One guy. You should definitely get 2 out of 3 of these. The last receiver, I don't
It's
know.
not okay.
All NFC, all missed the playoffs.
Any NFC West.
No. Or yes. Yes.
They all missed the playoffs, so he's a Cardinal.
Yes.
Michael Wilson?
No.
McBride?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't thinking tight end. That's why I didn't get to him.
He was the only tight end, I think. Yeah. Only tight end. I'm surprised Kelsey wasn't on here.
Yeah, he's a good, but he didn't. Oh, he did play the last years. Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Well, he had 2 weeks of Oladokin. So.
Yeah, he did. His beginning of the season was good though, and then one guy is a wide receiver. They're both wide receivers. One guy I would have
Drake London.
no.
What?
I would have guessed
He's
this
hurt.
one guy would have been a lot higher, but he's 21, and then you got 27. 27 just had a
Wandale Robinson on there?
no. 27 had a good season, but you wouldn't consider him an elite receiver. In 21, you would probably consider a not top tier, but elite receiver.
Elite receiver, and I'm missing out.
Questionable elite.
Would he have been considered elite last year?
No,
Okay, so that.
but he's also not like in his second year.
Okay.
He's been around for a few years. Both of these guys have been around for a few years.
DJ Moore's not up there.
No.
He's going wide receiver ones. Jefferson, I already said. Packers have nobody. Vikings have. I already said the Vikings. Well, I already said the Lions guy. This is terrible. Drake London's not there. Tet?
No.
He would have fit maybe the third or the second one. I don't know.
You should get the first guy. The second guy, you probably should.
I hate hearing.
I never
you
would have got.
should
I probably never. I would have guessed him if I thought about it for a while, but he wouldn't. I wouldn't consider.
Oh,
him
it's George Pickens is up there. He was like 4th in
Yeah.
receiving yards.
Pickens, and then one guy left.
CD's not there, right? Because he missed
No.
time. Is this guy a wide receiver 1?
Yes,
Solidified wide receiver 1?
on his team. Yes,
Okay.
multiple QBs this year.
McLaurin?
No,
Multiple Q. Jennings?
no,
That would've
that's a good guess
been
though.
a weird one.
This guy is probably in the Jennings tier of players. I would
God,
say.
I don't really know where I put Jennings.
Yeah, me neither. That's fun.
What
Not,
division? NFC South?
yeah,
Oh God. Multiple QBs, so it's Mr. Consistent Olave.
yeah.
That was pretty bad.
The guys that just missed: Zay, Javonte Williams, Dart, Jacobs, Darnold, Love, Saquon. Aaron Rodgers was 40.
Air yards.
Daniel Jones was 41 and missed what, half the year?
That's crazy. It's really hard to do that alone.
Yeah. I was wanting you and Boom to do it so you could kind of have like a
Comp?
competition.
Oh, that was like I feel like what did I miss? I had Bijan until like the last third.
Yeah, but we can do things like that off season, like wide receiver, like just yards,
Yeah.
but don't study. But you can
Oh,
do it
I'm a
to me
study.
and be, yeah. Gainwell was 44.
I knew he wasn't. I knew he'd be up there, but not.
Some low guys. Brees was pretty low, 59.
Oh,
I mean, Lamar obviously missed games, but I still would have thought he would have been higher a little
man.
bit. 53. Uh, did I say Gainwell at
Yeah, you said
44?
Gainwell.
Just surprising guys. London was 63,
It's because he missed like.
but
3
when
or
he
4
was out
weeks.
there, he was elite.
Yeah.
That's why I would definitely would have guessed him. Kelsey was 69.
That's surprising.
Yeah, I would have thought he
Where
would have
was
been higher.
Where was Warner Bowers?
Let's see here.
For our league, number 1 was CMC, then Allen. You want to compare our league to that?
Yeah, one sec. Warren was right under Kelsey at 71.
Warren was.
Yeah, and then who else did you ask?
I don't remember. Oh, Bowers.
He's probably pretty low.
Because he missed like 5 weeks, didn't he?
Yeah, I can't even find him. Yeah, give me our league.
I'm gonna skip the defensive guys because like Jordan Brooks, obviously. CMC, Allen, Stafford, May, Bijan. Puka.
Only guy in the top 5 is and Allen, CMC and Allen. Puka's 2 in this PPR.
Puka's 7 here. Jahmyr Gibbs,
4,
Taylor,
6,
JSN,
7,
T-Law,
10.
Dak.
Dak's a lot lower in PPR, 15. Caleb's 13.
Oh.
So you haven't said Drake May or Stafford.
I said Drake May and Stafford. They were 4 and 5.
So our top 10 are
Basically
pretty much the same, just in different order. Where's the Amon Ra?
I had to have missed him because I'm down to Olave. Oh, 20.
He's 11 here. Where's James Cook at? I must
feel like he was
I must
34.
be tripping about him. 34?
34.
He's 18 here. Where's McBride?
31. Carson Schlesinger was 27.
Where's Henry? Probably about the same if I had to guess. He's 25 here.
Genty 68, by the way.
That's crazy. Yeah. Like he only had 5 touchdowns, 975
I don't know
yards.
how he's top 30.
I mean, he had
Henry's 42.
He had 266 receiving yards. What are these receptions? Did he get a lot of receptions? Yeah, he had a decent amount. That probably why he had 55 receptions. That's 20 more than Etienne. 20 more than Javonte, who's right under him. I guess that's what puts him there. Where's Saquon at in ours? He's 37 here. I guess I didn't realize how bad of a year Saquon had. I mean, he still had 1,100 yards.
I know. He was
7 touchdowns.
I'm still some at 68. Oh, yeah, below Genty.
I never would have guessed he would have been that low.
87 behind Daniel Jones.
That's pretty bad.
But Josh Jacobs was below him.
Josh Jacobs is above Saquon in this. Jacobs also missed a few.
No, he did.
I guess he only missed 2.
Nico Collins is pretty low.
Yeah, I was surprised he was so low on this, but he missed. How many did he miss?
Missed a lot. Good thing you didn't make that Cortland Sutton bet this year.
Yeah.
Because he was 109th.
I bet he wasn't. Yeah. Marv 132. That's pretty bad. Colby Parkinson is above Marv, and Mac. Well, he's a QB, but Oronde Gadsden's above Marv. Marquise Brown, Josh Downs, Kareem Hunt. All right, what I wanted to do. Ingram sitting at 168. Elite.
We good?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening and watching this episode of the Goal to Go podcast. We'll be back probably Tuesday or Wednesday next week for Super Bowl previews and ready for the last game of the season. So thank you guys and see ya.